Hello, here I'm going to show you how to perform a log transformation in SPSS and then undo the transformation. The log transformation is very useful when you wish to normalize a distribution which is positively skewed, i.e. if your histogram has got a long right tail. Now the first stage is to make sure that your data does not contain any zero values, because the log transform won't work on it. Okay, now how do you do it? You go to Transform, Compute Variable. Now what you want is target value. You enter the name of the new variable. Let's just call it LV. Note that this target variable must not contain any spaces, must be very short. Under type and label, this is optional, you can now type in the description of what this is. So I've got log variable. This is you give any description you like there. Next, we'll go over to this box function group and select arithmetic. As soon as we do that, you that below here, functions and special values, all these commands come up. Now, this is the one we're interested in, ln. You could use log 10 as well, but we're using natural logs. ln, double click on that, and you'll see that in numeric expression that it now comes up. Question mark in there, and that's what we need to complete. We can click on the name of our variable, which is v here, and we just click this arrow to transfer it over. Now instead of all this clicking, you could have just typed this straight in. Once we've done that, we go to OK, and then that should be it. Right, you see now that I have a second column has appeared, LV, which is now the log transform data. If we go down here to variable view and click on that, you can see that under label, log variable. That's the name that label I gave it earlier on. Now, second task. Suppose I have the data which is logged and I wish to unlog it. So suppose we don't have the first column. Suppose we only have the second column. Right, this is logged. How do I unlog it? Well, the inverse of something which is natural logged is exponential. So we go up to Transform, Compute Variable. Now SPSS memorizes the previous command, so we have to click down here Reset. That resets all the buttons. Okay, now we want to go to Arithmetic and then Exponential. Double click there, and again it appears in the up here. And this time I take the logged variable up. Oops, up here. I'll just type it in. Target variable name, I just call it v1. I can omit this type and label thing here. Let's press OK. And there you have it, the third column. Oops. So you can see that now third column v1 is exactly the same as the first column. And that's it. Now going back to our earlier remark, what happens if your data contains a 0? So let's put a 0 instead of a 1 here. Now in this case the log transformation will not work. So what's the workaround? Well, you go to Transform, Compute Variable. Let's reset this thing, arithmetic, ln, log. Now what you can do, let's go v, is you add on to every number some other number which ensure that every single number is not 0. So we could typically plus a number here. It could be 1, 2. It's pretty arbitrary. It's not fantastic, but this is a standard procedure. So if we plus 1 and then give it a name v2, okay, that will now work there. Okay, that's the tutorial. Hope it's been helpful.